Welcome everyone to the channel. I am NerdyDrifter and I want to thank all of y'all for taking the time out to watch my first video. I love playing video games. I've been doing it for many years now, but in general I love playing racing games. Racing games are something I used to do and play with my brother and friends growing up, and it never really left me. So kick back and enjoy the content. Welcome back. Alright, so we have like a basic menu system over here. We have different championships, I think, which you have to progress through, and once you have enough points you unlock the next one. So we have Road E, Road D and Road C. We have a Road B as well. So let's start with Road E.
Each series has 4 tours that climax with a championship event. To unlock championships and new tours, complete the career objectives in the individual events.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I said. Shanghai Knights, Havana Love and Banished Bray Heart, I hope I said that right, are the unlocked tracks currently, but we do see Canyon Run, which is something that can be unlocked, I'm pretty sure, down the run.
This is going to be your first career race with your own wheels. It's for real now. So take a quick look at the event details and objectives, then hit race to dive into the action.
Alright, so this is our first car, the Mitsubishi Lancer Evo TME edition. That's great. This is the Evo 6. Hey, how perfect. That kind of matches our mascot car for the channel. So the graphics so far are kind of iffy. They're definitely not as crisp as, say, a Forza Horizon 4 or Forza Motorsport 7, but it does the job. It does the job. I'm not saying Forza Horizon 4 has the best graphics. If you look at some of the details in it, it's kind of meh. And the same with Forza Motorsport 7. But here we go. Shanghai Henan Lap, I think that's what it said. It's spring, dusk, it's dry, so at least we're not going to be like sliding around the place, which is good. Yeah, so we're gonna directly, get my wheel set up. You can see it's already taken the Thrustmaster, which is good. I think I do need to remap my throttle and clutch because they are reversed for some reason, which is okay. It's not that big of a deal, really. You also see you can really customize a lot of stuff. You have headlights, which is good, so multiplayer races so people don't crash into you. This also has support for an H pattern shifter, so you can see that first and second gear. Yeah, here you can, just set your paddle shifters to whatever you want, which is pretty cool. So the customization so far, guys, is not too bad. It's not too bad. Yeah, this is the H pattern shifters. If you have one, you can. So I'm just shifting with my clutch with my throttle. For some reason, it was interchanged over here. The music in the menus, guys, it's nice. It's not too bad, but I am doing this voiceover after I recorded this video, and I can tell you, man, the music in the game is terrible. I've had to switch off the music like halfway through the game, so you will find a part of the video which has no in-game music during the races, at least. Here, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna just go for professional with everything off to begin with. That's how we roll over here. And once you do have this setting on, guys, it isn't that bad. Like, people complain that it's not a sim racer at all. It definitely isn't. If you want that experience, go play ACC. But this has got, I think, a good balance of arcadey and sim. And we are off to a pretty slow start. Got a good bunch of cars with us. We got the Subarus ahead. I think those are the BRZs. Let me know in the comments. And here I'm trying to figure out for the life of me how to switch my camera angle. I do not know how to switch my camera angle. I don't prefer to use this camera angle to begin a car game for the first time. Because I like to get to know the feel of the car, but hey, who knows? Let's see, maybe I'll do well. I'll go through the inside, what a move. Is that Jeff? That sounded like Jeff. That has to be Jeff, man. Codemasters, you sneaky little buggers. Jeff, if you guys don't know, was from F1 2020. He was a race engineer who kept speaking into your ear. We have the first turn coming up, and yeah. Alright, that didn't happen. That can be fixed with a coat of paint, guys. Don't worry about it. We go on the outside, and yeah. Not very good at this game, as you can see. So we're trying to take it really easy, guys. Like, not over rev the car so I spin off, because remember, we are playing with everything off, so I am a little wary. As you see, I slow down way too much, and yeah. Yeah. So this is gonna take some getting used to, let me tell you. This is not a game that you can just pick up and be a god at it from day one. This is going to take a few days. It has a learning process, so, and yeah, let's restart this. I think we're gonna have a really good attempt this one. This is the attempt, guys. Yeah, so we have quite a few nice cars. If you want to pause the video there and check them out, here we go. Let's do this. And I finally figured out how to change the camera angles. If you haven't noticed, that's why I crashed the last time. Inside line through the center of those cars. We're gonna go hard on the brakes here on the outside. Are you serious, Jeff? That's a nice start. I'm in like 13th position. What's a bad start for you? Jesus. You know what? I think this is the one, guys. This one is it. Let's get it, boys. And girls. And I forget to shift? Oh, Lord, this is painful.
2,000 years later.
On that bombshell, we did a few runs actually, and here is the end result. I get a good start. I go into the outside line in the first corner through the bridge. There's a whole bunch of guys I take to the inside, dashing into the apex, going hard on the brakes, locking up there. It's a really close race. And these replays aren't too bad at all, to be honest. The graphics here in 4K looks pretty decent, actually. I don't know what people have been complaining about. Okay, I take the inside line for the lead. Pole position, P1. Go hard on the brakes again. Go a little sideways. Got it under control. Flat out through this turn. Going on the brakes again. This game, man, I still think it has a lot of potential. I really want to see how the developers continue support. Oh, that was a little frosty. That was a little frosty right there. But I keep it under control. You see some of these shots, they're just really good. I really like the replay feature. It isn't perfect. There are some bugs, so let's face it. There are little graphical glitches here and there that happen, but all in all, I think it's pretty good. Shifting down to get some traction, going sideways a little bit. A little drift over there. Some of these shots are really beautiful, man. Going hard on the brakes here. Just easing it through so I don't hit the corners. And that is the first lap done, guys. We are in the lead. The first race. Well, yeah. Not first attempt, but first race for sure. Braking a little. Going a little sideways and overcooking it a bit over there, but saving it, not crashing, luckily. Hope I haven't killed too much of time over there. It's a nice little drift through the first roundabout. Going a little hard. Oversteered a bit into the grass, but that's okay. No harm done. Locking up there, going really sideways on that turn. Ooh, just about managed to not hit that wall there. Guys, this car, it's a good car to start with, but it has some issues with oversteer and understeer. If I brake in the corners too hard, it just oversteers and I spin out. But if I don't get on the brakes at the right time, this car tends to understeer, and you need to know that timing. Again, this game isn't that easy. This has no like racing lines per se, like what most other racing car games has. These has like little points on the map, on the track, I should say, which kind of give you reference points to when you should brake and or when you should accelerate through a corner and things like that. But there's not really a definitive way to tell you that you should be starting to brake from, say, 100 meters ago. So that, I think, is pretty good, actually. I think that makes it really easy if everything is like laid out for you. But yeah, it does the job really well. And there we go, we win. That's the first race, guys. First race in the bag. We win by 11 seconds from the second guy. Was he asleep? And I crashed a bit. Well, I am playing on easy, but yeah, I will switch up the difficulty once I get a little better at the game, for sure. Don't you worry. Guys, if y'all are liking this content, let me know in the comment section. This is my first YouTube video and I'm super nervous doing this, so it'd be greatly appreciated if I got some feedback from you guys. Let's keep it civil and let's keep it friendly. Alright, we're level 2. Nice. Alright, so Shanghai Night's done. Now the question is, which do we do next? Banner Spray or Havana Laugh? I'm feeling Havana Laugh, guys. It's a hot lap, so you pretty much probably have to set a time, or you'll be given a time that you need to beat. And Banner Spray is just a sprint race. It's basically a point-to-point race. Straight up. I think we're gonna do Havana Laugh, guys. Yeah. The UI feels a little clumsy, I won't lie. That just feels like a lot of information, which is fine, but the way it's presented to you, I think it could be a little better. But it's not a game breaker by any means. And again, all opinions in this video, guys, are just mine. Don't go by my opinions if you don't want to. You can form your own opinions. Actually, I would advise you to do that, but I think it's a decent enough game to give it a go, It's not the most expensive game in the world, so here we go. All this is off again. Hot lap. I think the time to beat here is like a 1 minute 22. This is gonna be great, guys, I promise. Go! Flat out through this corner. Going hard on the brakes, locking up there. Going a little sideways, maybe a little too conservative on the gas. Going flat out here as well. Hitting those curves. These curves don't really... Wait, oh. No. That did not happen. That did not happen. Nope. That never happened, guys. What? That never happened. Yes, I know, Jeff. I am trying, my friend. Thank you for your words of wisdom. Alright, flat out again. There we go. Oh, man. Oh, this was painful. I almost quit the game there. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
One eternity later.
And we're back. We're back. We have reduced the difficulty to very easy, right? Because I don't know if that's gonna really help it, but let's see. Flat out again. The first corner, am I gonna lock up? No, we go gentle this time. Ease it into the corner. Go a little wide. The understeer is really bad in this car. On that curb, normally you would probably spin out. Ooh, a little late on the brakes there, going wide, locking up. Not too bad, not too bad. Didn't go into the wall, which is good. So I do need to beat a 1 minute 22. As of now, I don't know if I'm gonna make it, but it's gonna be super close, guys. And the inside line, do a little slide. Oh, that was a good one. That was a good slide, legendary slide. Power through this little bridge up here. Fourth gear, going at about 100 miles an hour. The outside line start braking at the point, drift in. This is gonna be so close. 1 minute 19, 1 minute 20, 1 minute 21, 1 minute 22.65. Oh, so the time to beat is a 1 minute 22? Oh no, I lost by 0.685. Oh yeah. These videos are being voiced over much after. I'm not doing like live commentary of it, so I don't remember all the details, guys. But yeah, this is the one, guys. I have a feeling, but I'm just not gonna say anything now and let you enjoy these beautiful, beautiful replay footages. Oof. Not the best. Not the best. But as long as I get the job done, guys. Oh, that's a nice drift right there. Drift into the corner and across the line. Let's see how we do, guys. Let's see how we do. I feel this is a better one. Oh yeah, definitely. A 1 minute 20.9. We destroyed it. I am getting a grip of this car. Still figuring out how the braking really works. Guys, again, I am not the best car racing game player. I do love car games. I've been playing them for many years. I used to be really good at stuff like Need for Speed, but that's definitely not a sim. So if you are expecting like some pro level gameplay, that's not gonna happen, guys. But what you can expect to see is a progression of my skills in this game and every other car game that I do play. So if you enjoy that, keep watching. Thank you. Alright, so Banish Bray Hart. I hope I'm saying that name right. Please don't kill me in the comment section. This will be the final race of the video, guys. We are already hitting I think the 20-minute mark, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, these visuals are actually pretty good. Like from far away, the colors look saturated, they pop. I don't know, man. People keep saying this is not as good as Assetto Corsa or Forza. Well, Assetto Corsa definitely isn't. It's a very different sort of game. But Forza 4, Forza 7, guys, really? Because those games crash for me all the time. But at least I can play this. Anyway, here, guys, I found a little tactic in this game. So if you're playing on manual and you actually start the race on the first gear, you get a little bit of a boost. If you saw that, yeah, like that's pretty amazing.
That's a great start, mate.
Thank you, Jeff. I know it is. Going in the outside line on the brakes, braking a little late here, guys. I'm going straight into the wall. Oof, that was not pretty at all. Still taking the outside line. Battling hard with that Honda Civic Type. Alright, they're going through the grass into the wall again. Oh, guys, I'm still struggling. This car is hard. Braking hard. Going straight down into the inside again. They leave me no space. I go into the wall. I kind of miffed this up. I was understeer, sorry, into the wall and thank you. I'm just gonna, yeah. Wow, that was intense for our first race, but you know, sometimes you get that feeling that the next race is going to be the one, and you're going to win that race. This race, guys, was definitely not it.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine, and you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Yeah. That clip there kind of sums up how I felt. Yeah, now you see I'm on the first gear, and I boost off the start. In the center line, just trying to stay away from touching anyone so I don't lose too much speed and time. Going hard on the brakes, a little conservative.
Good start.
Can you shut up, Jeff? I thought I got rid of Jeff when I stopped playing F1. Hard on the brakes again. Going down to third. Oh, a little nudge to that Civic Type R. On the inside of this Audi TT, giving him no space at all, and he's forced to kind of lose that battle. Gave him zero space. Guys, I am being a little conservative. I don't want to spin out. This is not a bad start, actually. I'm in the second position. Going on the outside. Do I get him? He goes hard on the brakes, and I do. That was a nice overtake, if I must say. A little sheepy on the brakes there. Lost a bit of time. Oh, I missed shift. That's gonna cost a lot of time. And as you can see, the Civic Type R just blasts through my right. I go off the road into the barricade, and this is not looking too good, guys. To be honest. But I still have the lead, so I am struggling to hold it, and oh, there we go. Civic Type R. This car has so much of grip. I think I may have made a mistake actually choosing the Lancer. And you see the another Civic Type, and yeah. Ouch. Ouch. Damn, that took a while, guys. I've been at this for 2 hours, and here it is. Just here's a race, guys, and enjoy it. Enjoy the visuals. I'm gonna just not say anything because this took a long time to record. Some nice battle here with Audi TT. Locking up there. Going a little sheepy onto the dirt. Nudge that Audi TT. Get out of my way, son. You're slow. I do feel like I have pace though. I said I was gonna keep quiet and all, but I have to say this is a good race, guys. This is a good race. Going to the inside line. And I get this right now. I dive into the apex. Oh, and I missed the braking there, definitely, apparently. Go straight into the wall. Oh, to the side, got some track, and oh, not pretty, not the prettiest of overtakes, guys. Nudging him. Oh, there's a little nice battle here with the Civic Type R. Two sides. Oh, cutting him off. Drifting. Oh, just about managing to stay on track there. Inside line, late on the brakes, and I get the position. That is P1, boys. P1. Through this little corner. It was a tricky one, I must say, that S corner. Was it Monza that has that terrible S corner in Formula 1? Reminded me a bit of Monza. I think it's Monza. Let me know. Let me know in the comments if I was correct. I completely miffed this up. But still, luckily I haven't lost it too much time. That Type R is right on my tail. Not letting out. And this is supposed to be easy AI, guys. This AI is not easy because they're very unforgiving. They will spin you out 100%. So I think a little more balance may be required. But all in all, the gameplay is fine, man. It's smooth. There are no crashes. No crashes yet, which is great. I know that shouldn't be like a benchmark for a game in 2020, but hey man, Forza 4, Horizon 4 and Forza Motorsport 7 is just unplayable for me, man, currently. So that's the race, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. We get P1.
Absolutely dominant from start to finish.
Thank you, Jeff, for the words of encouragement. If you like this video, this sort of video where I'm actually doing the commentary after recording the video, let me know in the comments. Or if you want to see a video where I am actually doing the commentary while playing the game, let me know too. The quality of the audio may be a little different then because I have to use my headset microphone to record that. But yeah, let me know whatever you think about this video, guys. I was super nervous, as you could have probably figured out during the course of the video, and even right now as we speak, this is the first commentary I am ever doing on YouTube properly. I have done a few stuff here and there, but nothing as great as this, or as of a big scale as this. But anyway, guys, I hope you really enjoyed the content. I really like making this. I'm really loving this game. It's not perfect, but my question to you guys is, does every game have to be perfect? Where do we just say we can be happy? On that note, I'm out.